All right, guys, so we're back over here at camp.
Watch out.
Luke is going to go ahead and do a little demonstration on the best way to cape out a whitetail deer. This can be for a shoulder mount, but we might do a half body mount on this one, so he's going to do all the legs and everything. So go ahead and take it away, Luke.
All right, so we're going to start and follow because we're going to only keep these legs. I'm going to start right up in here. I'm not going to go all the way down because I can skin this out later, but for taking it to a taxidermist, you're going to come in right here and follow this line right here. Go all the way down. We're going to follow this up that white. Come around here. And we're just going to follow almost this brown all the way to where we're going to split around the belly. It's a little hard doing this on the ground, so if you can hang it, it's going to be a little easier.
And also make sure you've got a sharp knife.
Yeah. Especially doing this on the ground. So we're going to come over here, do the same thing. Come in on this joint. Go right behind it. Follow it straight down. Come in on the back side. Just follow that, really follow that hair.
So you're really only coming down to about halfway on the chest?
You're coming about halfway. If you can get more is always great, so you have extra to work with. I always like having extra to work with.
Of course.
But yeah, theoretically, I know what I'm cutting off, so
yeah,
this is about all you need. We're gonna come right here. This deer is fat too. Oh my gosh.
And this is the part you want to be careful to not make any holes in. Just follow that fat.
You can see that membrane right there. Once you cut it, it just literally peels away.
Perfect.
Keeping the hair off and dirt off is what's gonna be tough.
Yeah, on the ground for sure. That's a nice healthy deer.
Oh yeah. Very healthy buck.
And guys, if y'all want to go see the harvesting of this buck, it will be posted on the YouTube channel. This is a separate part of that, but it is the same buck.
So we're just getting this out of the way now. Getting ready to come around and cut around the belly. I just like getting all this opened up for me.
I know Luke makes it look like it's going really fast.
It looks very easy, and
but
you can see how clean that is. There's not much fleshing to do on that other than go straight to the salt.
Yeah, this guy's a pro, so you know, take your time on it. Don't cut a bunch of holes in it.
This is what's gonna be a challenge, is coming around the belly. I don't want to get dirt on this. We need like a tarp.
Yeah, that would be ideal if you could throw a tarp out.
We could get a trash bag, maybe.
Yeah, we could.
That would work.
So after that part, you're coming back down to the lowest.
Coming to
and you're making basically a circle.
Come back to the midsection, and what we're gonna do basically is cut a full circle around. I'm gonna try and skin all this out this way.
Okay.
And then that way we're gonna have to get something to put this buck down so the meat doesn't get
that's fine.
Ground, but
we'll figure that out. But just for
we're basically just
these people
peeling away right now.
For the viewers' purposes.
Yeah. We're basically just trying to make as minimal cuts as possible while getting all this off. And keeping as much meat off that as we can.
Keeping as much meat off of it as you can is better for the taxidermist in a sense of he's he doesn't have to do as much, what do you call it, fletching?
Fleshing, yeah.
Fleshing.
When I go to clean this skin off, it's much less time if I don't have to get all that extra stuff off.
But if somebody isn't as proficient as you are, would you rather them leave some meat on and not make holes?
I would rather someone leave meat on.
Leave meat on and don't make holes.
I think anyone would say that because sewing takes a lot longer than just cutting some meat off the skin.
That makes sense.
And always take your time. Don't ever rush it, because you've got plenty of time to work with these things, but if you start rushing it and making holes or make a bad cut, that's when you're like, oh well, I could have taken my time and missed that. So we got that.
Now this deer was harvested with a bow. That's why you have this big wound right there.
Excellent shot, 3-blade.
Yeah.
I mean, quartered perfect. That's awesome.
First bow kill, by the way.
Perfect.
Awesome. But that's very easy for you to sew up.
Very easy.
Yeah.
That takes literally a minute. First bow kill, and just makes an absolute perfect shot.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That is awesome.
Practice, practice, practice. I've practiced a whole lot with this bow ever since I got it.
Oh yeah. Almost every day, right?
Every single day, yep.
Or every day.
I mean, that's what you have to do. I've at least taken 5 shots. If I'm in a rush, I'll at least take 5 shots on it. But if I'm not in a rush, I really shoot it.
And how
now
hard
this is the part where I think a lot of people get confused.
This leg
is this leg. Well, either front leg.
You can see where we made our cut. Come up above it.
Okay.
Right here. So you can see our cut comes right down, following this, cuts into this brown line and just follows straight. We're only staying on this white, right?
Okay.
That's that middle. All this will flap back over. You won't see it.
Okay.
But you're basically just making a line under the leg all the way down to the belly.
Okay.
So this whole piece is just
flap over. Okay.
And that's letting us, right now we have no more cuts other than cutting off at the head. Everything's just going to tube down.
Okay.
Because these are now freed up. And what we're going to do up here, just to save time so we're not making a long video, we're going to go ahead and cut around this joint. We're going to skin this back, come into this joint, cut that off, and all this stays intact. That will be dealt with whoever you take it to. Okay. Or I will do it myself, obviously.
Well, yeah, for me.
And then that's just going to fall off. That skin's going to come down, and then those will just go with all the rest of the cape.
Yeah.
Down there. So
good deal.
Yeah, that was basically it. And then everyone knows, for the most part, how to cut the head off at the end.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
so
for anybody out there in the field that is wondering how to do this,
and doing it on the ground
is difficult.
It's not ideal, but hey, that's how you got to do it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have a choice. And if you are doing it on the ground, recommend using a tarp or trash bag or something to put under it.
Yeah, anytime you're gonna be hunting in an area like this and you don't have a stand, I would say take a tarp.
Yes.
So y'all can see the same thing. All this just literally falls right off and just exposes it perfectly.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these legs so y'all can see.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'm gonna come in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch it with my leg so I can see what I'm working with. And we're gonna go ahead, skin around here, and get all the way up to this joint without cutting holes in the leg, because you do not want to do that. See, look, we already are around that freed up. And we're gonna come up here. All I'm doing is following that.
Okay.
I just gotta get into this joint right here. So we're coming around, freed all this. Now we're gonna go ahead and find that joint. And it's right here. There it is. Just gotta get knife in there.
And there you go. I don't know if y'all could hear the crack.
It started. There it is.
Yeah.
So once we get this off, and go all the way through, there's a lot of bone you gotta cut around with a knife. But once you get it, it's clean.
There you go.
Alright. Where's that hole? Right there. So as y'all can see,
And so that joint is off. Yeah, there you go.
This will all now, I will come up all the way here, clean out those feet, and then that foam will just go right in there. Be able to sew all this up.
But for taxidermist purposes, that's cool though, right? To bring it to y'all like this.
Yeah, just like that.
All right, there you go.
And
that's easy enough.
Easy to freeze,
Yeah.
and pretty much completely clean. That's the only thing that'll be left in the skin is those feet.
And then you just...
And if you were gonna do a shoulder mount, just a shoulder mount, you would cut it off right there.
Okay,
Just
perfect.
Cut it right there.
There you go.
Yeah. And go ahead and
There
get
you
a little
go.
bit
And
more
you do
here.
the same thing on this side. We won't show that in the video just for time purposes. And,
Yeah.
And he's trying to get it done. And then you just keep on following all the way through.
You're gonna follow all the way through. So right now, I may say we pause, grab a trash bag,
Yeah.
lay that down, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish this circular cut around the belly, and then pull all this down, and maybe we'll get a quick video of caping out the head as well.
Okay.
So,
All right, guys. So we're gonna pause the video real quick. We'll be right back with you. We got to put a trash bag under here. All right, guys. We're back for a second. Just wanted to show you all the back side of it. He essentially just went in a circle.
I went in a circle. We had the legs already loose, so all we're doing is just pulling all this down like a tube. And as you can see, everything now is just tubed around the neck. So this is a very, very easy.
Man, that's a big
now. Yeah, for mid to early October, it's a pretty big neck.
Yeah.
No doubt. As you can see, just keeping a couple little pieces of meat. Nothing too bad. My knife is getting a little dull as well.
And then we're gonna get to a point to where you're just lopping off the head.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Once they come all the way around, that's what we're gonna do. Try to, if you can hold that up a minute, that'd be better.
I got you.
Might be a little tough.
Yeah, you can tell that knife's getting a little dull
Oh yeah,
from whenever it started.
we're gonna finish this up. We are almost there.
Sorry if the camera angle isn't the best, guys. I'm trying to hold this deer.
So you're just going, all right, you can lay it down.
All right.
You're just getting up to the base of that head where we can then cut it off. That's all I'm trying to do.
Again, this is a lot easier whenever you have an A-frame and you can hang it up.
And the biggest thing, a lot of people like to rinse off the capes, and if they see dirt and blood, do not rinse it. I mean, even if it gets blood soaked, Water is what causes that bacteria, and blood can too. So just avoid as much as you can getting any moisture on it. That is a huge, huge thing. So right now you can see there's some little stuff on there, but I'm just gonna keep that as it is, fold it skin side where only the hair is out, and put that in the freezer, and that'll be perfect.
All right, good deal.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut this head off now. I'm gonna come in right here as close as possible because we skinned all the way to the top of his head.
And you're just looking for a joint again, correct?
I'm looking for that joint. So now we got the bottom off.
Okay.
Flip it over. And we're gonna come in right at his base. You'll feel the back of his skull. And we're gonna go in right there. Right here. You should see. There it is right there. You can kind of go by feel a lot of times. You start feeling those joints in there. Now if you can get it on camera, see that little white right there?
Oh, okay.
Super smooth.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that neck,
Okay.
neck joint. I'm just following this with a knife.
Oh, there you go.
Cut out. Come right here. And this is all done with a knife, guys. You don't need a Sawzall.
Yeah, you don't need anything. Holy smokes. Yeah,
That's it,
that was
right at the
super
base.
easy.
So right now, guys, there we go. So you've got, let me hold this so y'all can see it. You're all
Dang.
caked out, ready.
Look at that.
So legs intact. You can see all that. You got all the legs, you got plenty of fur behind it. You're halfway, and the head is untouched. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and cape this out so we can fit in the freezer a little easier. But otherwise, I would just send it like this to your taxidermist.
Awesome, man.
Fold all this up, put it in
Well,
the
hey,
bag, and you're good.
give yourself a shout out real quick. Where can people find you and send some stuff to you?
The easiest way to get a hold of me is my phone number, and that's 713-979-8894. And then my Instagram is _Luke_Novak_. And y'all can get a hold of me on there.
And do you take animals from anywhere around the country, or?
I do anything.
You do anything?
African. I do some fish, replicas. Otherwise, it's pretty much anything else I'll do. Life size, birds, everything. So there it is. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, thank you for showing us that.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, guys, so make sure y'all go check him out. I've gotten a couple mounts from him already. I shot him out on the channel all the time. He is really fantastic at what he does. As y'all can see, he's really quick, really good at it. And yeah, I mean, he takes all kinds of different animals. Go follow him on any of the social media that he has. Call him, you know, anything like that. He'll send you pictures of examples, all kind of stuff, and he does a hell of a job. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. This is completely educational, not meant to be gory or anything like that. And I really appreciate it. If y'all want to see the harvesting of this buck, then y'all can go ahead and check it out. I'll put it on the screen at some point in this video. And yeah, I mean, first bow kill, guys. So really excited about that. And yeah, I mean, I'm super blessed. Glory be to God, you know, as always. And I appreciate y'all checking out the channel. Hopefully I have earned to subscribe at this point. And I'll see y'all on the next one.